My hands shook so badly I nearly dropped my note cards, and the moment I opened my mouth, my words tangled themselves into knots. Laughter rippled through the room, some of it nervous, but most of it cruel, and I felt every eye in the auditorium burning into me as I stuttered my way through that first speech. Walking off stage, cheeks burning, I promised myself I'd never let that moment define me, even though every part of me wanted to disappear. Instead of hiding, I started practicing every night in my bedroom, talking to my mirror like it was a crowd, forcing myself to stumble and trip until I learned how to pick myself back up. I watched videos of speakers who had once struggled, scribbling notes about their pauses and breathing, and slowly, the fear that used to choke me began to loosen its grip. My voice was shaky, but I showed up to every class presentation, every club debate, refusing to sit in silence while my heart hammered in my chest. The real test came at graduation, standing in front of hundreds, my name echoing in whispers across the crowd. As I took a deep breath, I could still feel the memory of that first disaster curling at the edges of my mind, but this time, I didn't let it stop me. I spoke with a voice that was still imperfect, but it was mine, steady, real, and honest. When I finished, the applause felt like sunlight after a long winter. Every stumble had been a lesson, not a failure, and every moment I wanted to quit had actually been a chance to grow stronger. Looking out over the crowd, I realized the people who once laughed at me had just given me the fuel to rise. If you're struggling, don't let anyone else's laughter drown out your voice, turn every stumble into a stepping stone, and keep moving forward.